So yeah, now some guys are fighting. My guys are fighting. Unya kabe fighting. Now there are some tribes that you can't belong to. Your features, you can never be an Ashanti with this breast and the back. They will banish you from the town. Ashantis don't carry such things. No, they don't carry this. They carry it. No. They are there. Then they should check their gene. Either their father went to visit a friend who was an Ewe or was a Ghana. Okay, well, it's just a visit.
Let's talk about trending topics.
And these are part of the trend. So if Fiakuko is ready for you, and look, if you want to order some for yourself because you didn't get it through Africa, you just call me when I finish. I am going to give you a Fiakuko, and I want to prove to you that when I say things I do. And if you don't cook the way quiet,
I'll cook. I'll bring it, sir.
I didn't say bring me.
Okay.
I say give it to your husband.
All right.
And come and testify after very quiet. 21 ejaculation. One and go. If you have powers, if you have they don't pay who you are to crap. Listen, trending issues are many.
But we are actually narrowing it down to only
3. Which one is the first one?
Tracy watching.
TV Africa Echo. Thank you very much. Body like clothing for my suit. Touch me back. Who again should I greet? Before you read, I have to greet some people. What's the name of this beautiful
woman? So our trending issues for today.
What's the name of this woman? The lady who writes. Who writes? What's the name?
Says Tracy watching.
Shelly Frimpong Mansu. This is your stove. Come for it. This one I'll decorate it with the tape. TV Africa. Nikki Semonas. Come for your stove. You see, Tracy, what she says what? I just greeted people.
She said, any woman, unmarried woman who sleeps with men is a prostitute.
We said it here. They said we have insulted people.
Did you mention names?
We didn't mention names, but they attach names to it. But by the public, by so doing, if you are sleeping with a man, you can they say you are a prostitute? Because you are married. You understand? But if any other person at all watching me right now is not married, they are having sex, who are they?
They are they.
They are prostitutes.
They are not prostitutes. They are not prostitutes. Who defines a prostitute?
What is prostitution?
What is prostitution?
You didn't even know. 0277-609-644. Send me mobile money. I'll define prostitution for you in my language.
They are set to define. Check it.
Can somebody check my phone for me as the morning comes? Because this time, Jenny has sent home from.
What they define here?
Prostitution is an act of sex in exchange of gift, pleasure, money, position. Obima Uba, Nori, a show. That's a woody work going because Obaya see the 2 years in a bad son of Banam Croma. Undi Yamibo asked 2 years and then a person. I showered your boo until you will not worry where they are shower. Last week I told you something, they didn't capture it. Watch it carefully again. And this time they should capture it as I enumerated. I said there are 5 levels of women in the life of every man. The first one is called what? A married woman, because a man has paid your bride price. The second one is called a side chick, because you are having sexual relationship with a married man. The third one I say is called a girlfriend, because there is nothing going on sexually between you and the man, but it's a friend. And you matter when they need a friend. And the fourth one I say is called what? A sex mate. All sex mates, including baby mamas, excluding friends, are all practicing prostitution. So we studied last week that once you are a sex mate, make sure that you uproot, evacuate, alleviate poverty with your sexual activity. Yes, last week. So when Tracy Wachi is saying it, please, she is 100% right. And Santana too is saying the same thing. You know Shantana, the Ghana music says most Ghanaian female musicians. You don't know her. Oh, she's one of the strongest females.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's Terry Bojack's sister.
Is he a black sister?
Even if it's what
because she says she has an evidence for what killed Terry Bojack. So tell it. So what I'm saying. So also, so Samola is she's a farmer too. You know she's a farmer.
Okay.
Oh, she's a farmer.
Okay.
She's a farmer. I know she's a farmer. She also says the same thing that celebrities are being more prostitution. And KSM says that acting movie cannot make you. They say most Ghanaian actors, what they have is not as a result of their acting, because there's no money in that game. That will make you what you are. So as for what Prince Ibashi has said, congratulations. But we know all those who are practicing prostitution in this country. We know them.
You know, so they say, I know them.
So you are a hypocrite like that in this country.
I don't know them.
You are a hypocrite. I keep telling you every day that you see.
You are the one who knows them. Say, I know them.
No, you see, You see, apart from the virgins in the system, who are even virgins in marriage, what I'm saying is that
Virgins are bad.
have you broken somebody's virginity before?
How will I break somebody's virginity?
Was your virginity broken? Don't answer. We are on TV. Thank you. So let me continue. Rosin, funny. Don't answer. Your pastor just turned on the TV. And the records are there. I greet your father. Mr. Father, I greet you, sir. Your father, I always shout your father, especially when he's watching. Virginities are bedding. If you break one virgin, you understand what I'm talking about. They have a sound in their ears. Then the first day you have sexual intercourse, you hear tiggly-ling, tiggly-ling. So whilst you are lying on her, and she doesn't feel tiggly-gilly, she goes to say, I'm also there. I was so yeah, but man, oh, son, I said, man, wabon. So don't be happy when you have a virgin. So most people now who are even virgins, when you get 10 of them, you have only 3 who are really virgins. The 7 are masturbating virgins. They use judos. So when you meet them, you're breaking virginity, they don't feel anything. Hey, don't take me to virginity. They are classified. Oh, we have talked about virgins. So when I say virginity, don't go there. So and most Christian girls are masturbating virgins. They masturbate and they tell us they are virgins. So when you marry them, you suffer in bed.
But why do they masturbate?
And because there's nobody there.
Well, they attended, is it they attended the men away or the men are not coming?
No, they want to be Christians.
Why, if you have sexual intercourse, you are not a Christian?
They didn't tell you that when you were growing. Is that not why you were 32 before you broke a virginity?
But why are you doing this a dildo?
Because that one is not a human being.
So that's accepted.
It's a machine.
Is that accepted in the Bible?
Look, do you know what it means to be a virgin? It is when you have not arrived at where I've arrived. Hey, I give out to you, Lord. If you've not gotten there, they say I'm virgin. But not when you're using machine. First gear. You know that judo is very good. There are 3 gears. The whole machine is 6 volts. But they splitted it in voltages. So the first one is 1.5 volt. And you go zzz, zzz, zzz. The second one, you can have it some at 3.5. The whole thing is 6 volts, but they divide it. So you send to the second one here, zzz, zzz, zzz. And when you do the borrow 4.5, the machine itself. So imagine a jiggy on a clit, a jiggy, and then they are done. When you marry them and you are on them, the expectation is that thing where the machine do, judge you judge for do. So mankind they talk in a fire. Where the expectation where they come from the virgin, you self you don't know. So if they push, they are expecting. You finish say they ask. There is no man, including myself, that they ask you that. Are you tired? That you say yes. Hey, Ofebu, we don't want to say it. So we don't say it. Even when we are dying, we only ask. Have you come? And the answer we are expecting is, yeah, honey. When you say, and you two girls, you don't answer. Girls don't answer. When you ask, have you come? Then they tell you, are you tired? Which one will you answer? A tired man don't do such things. So all people anybody who masturbates has a brain damage. Cut me everywhere. They can do another petition. But if you masturbate, I told you the last time, if you have a mental problem. Once a few of those says, when you're lying on me, I will do my own thing. It's disrespect to the man on you. You understand what I'm saying? So if your dog will stop masturbating very soon, when things go right with her.
All right now.
Things are not going right with her.
Financially?
No.
What?
Sexually. Yes.
Is it that she hasn't met the man who gives her?
No, she's looking for the man.
Oh, so she doesn't.
But is she not looking for?
I don't know.
Tomorrow she's with this one, tomorrow she's with this one. Who have I announced for? I mean, any woman who really can announce your sexual partner in public once you're not married, you are ashamed to femininity. I'm telling you, you are ashamed to femininity. Dating doesn't involve sexual intercourse. It's fixing a date and time to meet. So when they say you're having sex with a man who is not married to you, or married woman having sex is an ashawo, Tracy Buachi is right. Shantana is right.
Okay.
So don't stop, because it is not us who are going to stop prostitution.
No.
Jesus Christ met prostitution, he didn't stop it. God met it, he didn't stop it. The oldest profession in the world is prostitution. If you are a good ashawo, continue. When your time comes, you will stop. I'm not here to, but the best thing is that ashawos don't make babies for us in the public. So if you're ashawo, don't make babies. Use condom or protect yourself. So if you're ashawo, you don't make babies. You understand? And look at, you see, never ever degrade any woman. No woman is a burden, especially when it comes to sex, because you have an opportunity to have sexual intercourse with a woman and pay 10 Ghana cedis. That same woman in the same shape with the same smell will be flown from Ghana to Dubai and $1,000. So if you are grateful to use it now, don't brag. Go and ask her. Before she became what she is, ask her who used it. That was dead. But the thing you use, you pay 1 cedi. Somebody they use, they pay 50 Ghana. So never ever take any woman that you are using this. No. So she's right. And I support what she's saying.
Okay.
So continue doing it. If you are tired, look for a husband. But never think that you can become a good wife when you stop prostitution and marry. Because I'm always sad. Okay? I don't want to narrate this story here. Oh, the video is there. Go and type "caught in bed." It's not a movie. No. It's a real life story.
Let's talk about Dinah and someone.
She says what?
She says somebody was harassing her to marry. She dedicates the person with the Bible.
There's no power in the Bible, so tell her that she should go back to Bible school and go learn. When you hit anybody with the Bible, there's nothing. Just destroy to your hand and hit the person. The Bible doesn't carry any power. The Bible doesn't carry any power. So when you hit somebody with the Bible, you know that anything.
So what carries the power?
The power is the word. It's not the ink printed, because where they print Bible is the same place they print most of the sexual magazines. It's the same printing press. So if the Bible has power, like when they finish the printing press, it should have master. The computer they use to type porno magazines and other things or occultic books is the same computer they use to type the Bible. So the Bible in its declaration doesn't carry power. It is when the word inside is used. So then as someone using the Bible to hit anybody, the person has spoken to Dana Yanawari, and you use the Bible to hit the person's head.
Is that the truth? That's what she just doesn't want to marry.
No, it's not doesn't want to marry. No. She should marry.
Why?
Because she's a woman. Every woman was created for marriage. You see, you are wicked. You are wicked. Every day I tell you, I'm very wicked. Jose. Now, who nam now wali? I was a country as a. Ah, when in break. What a guy. What's the day? Now, so baby, I'm wali so where for us. I feel that was to be as will be better. Who want I am bell? And I'm casting a count to your kind. I say, I feel and say, who's and wife. And I'm now today. Nansane. What's it Nansane? Picasa Nansane, just a nap and not be a trouble. I want time. Me fast, I'm sure. A smart kind of me. Was it Nansane? Nansane, dear wife. Nanso, Ben. Titanaya Leah. Says, you are done in Rahel. Oh, as someone Rachel. No, Leah, why Rachel? Bible some near count. And to the Bible board, Tim said, busy go on year. Dana somewhere. Now, so Sima says, what's a second of that? I'm planning one fair number. Hey, Dana somewhere. I won't father see. Dana somewhere. Yanawale, Mefa Babu Bobia. Obisi wale obi oka say wale bia no oyo nya o de ye no ndani abrewa David ye na dana samanda ni abrewa na wo na betena ha hwabaye ya ohuri abrewa hwehuri ohuri wonte nenka hey maami na wale one day egu ogro ma wonim chewa record hwesi body awade ni chire na odi asa abrewa kure ni ja wale breaking of virginity. Veil means virginity. I don't know. The symbol of the veil means I'm a virgin. I am being devirginized. Oh, Chewa. What my pressure, Becro. Abrewa kure ni bia wade so. Wan wale wa Ghana so. O wale wa bi no chire. Na atrendi. Dana samowe hu ana. Uchia wale. Chia wampo. After setting record wa ha. Ebusuafo gu de ni maso. Nyame ahye de ni onyam. Be me abi awale no. I had the biggest of you say me can one day what I want just na me age what dress you who know be man grow one cry confused na then na mama enije broso abia mani da so misaka enije broso utu wari obe na do na he was now you am show it you really for rituals is it a ritual mentality or who are obe na too much na wu ye ko shikoda ko she ma try 3 times o to sire sa no aka se no for to masas libio it catch them as one say chiwa wa na catch su ko no magi so na mo say God didn't create a way for man say chiwa wa oguve na chese o ye virgin upon the divinizing chiwa send me onama na me send no I fear akoko na ya wewe kwa ma papa yi I said the oye chiwa me dey see her then aba adan then I walk aka wanu tafre wanu adan what say
lip gloss
I do so better fresh because you see a city wo
yeah tafre lip gloss
because you see city wo
wonya obatia
ati mutinya de say we see lip gloss here tafre na mu share ya na mu ya mayen and na ye be wo o mama tafre o na so be my tafre na me we mobo
okay see we are collected tissue paper one
say the tiger here no
tissue dey
ade na wura me mu ade mi wanu se na tie mi so me no bo ade ma mene like enti wo be o de se ma kiss mu ya na tinte so ade ni de so ma fa ade na afi. So if you are a man, they say the lip gloss is not edible. So don't.
Hey, I didn't say that. I say yeah, it's free.
No, why don't you people lick it? You want us to lick? So why do you give it to us?
You want to.
Oh, God, why did you make us like this and brought these things close to us? See what she said. Why should learn not to give husband sexual intercourse directly after meal? Any man who have sex exactly after eating heavy meal, you are getting close to your grave.
Why?
Because when you finish eating, you are supposed to wait maximum 3 to 4 hours before you have sexual intercourse. The blood that you are using to digest the food, if you go and erect
3 to 4 hours.
Yes.
That's the whole feeling 1 year.
And they said they will. And the internet won't tell me. We are all guilty because you are near God. We see you are right. David had the Hindi. You did we are near Corey. I have a queer back with. And you did we are near Corey. And you know, and the same way, no man should wake up from bed after sexual intercourse. Don't do it. The same way like women. After the act, don't get up from the bed. Lie down. Because you see the blood that is circulating. It's not for so no chance. I'm going to the washroom. Don't do so. You go and collapse. So never have sexual intercourse after eating heavy food at any time. So what do you mean? Moja now the digestion and one are called erection. Until the 8 pints of blood and to be distributed you. Okay. So you don't perform well. Anything go be come do omo on perform ye. Omo me am to perform no ntiase.
So you should use hanger when you want to have.
Use hanger common do na we. Uwie ya na bra na be wie wo kom. Na so no so man sorry fan so street. These are tidbits. I said man go before Christmas. Go corona ba. What I say? Nti we make enyo bia nti na make o. E wonti na make. Na kan wan. O say some de dem ka se mu ku di nko na me ka che na se me ka se me frɛ no oh talking to the no talking to the client want to make na wo so ye ma show say ye didi wie bere nti ye ma show ye nyina mba ni ku ye ye sebu wie ya na de aka no se
ofie
ni chia director o say
ofie na boye
o say
ofie na boye sa
de na me chia director
there
o director de na person ye we ren kwan
dabi
ubo ni din
ayoba
mishada chia asma me kent na mchia
ale
o say
then asma me fa no say
the make can say we a side chick na obi kunu ba me ka ade na aka kofa me pɛ de oyɛ papa na hwɛ me si papa na hwɛ sana am kan de pesa me kan sɛ wa ma me pododo na de pesa me kan eno an maka na me repeat a ɔmo nte ase sɛ oyɛ side chick na obi akɔkora ba ho a hwɛ sɛ ondi na wanwe ana onwe entra ne cage on relax and just already na time aso na be fifie ho a wo betra ka anum a gakakra don't drive immediately after sexual intercourse. No, it destroys your system.
How does it destroy?
I will teach it later in the night.
Okay.
Under the Sheets is coming live on TV Africa. What's it? How?
What can I say? Now, what say? What am I doing?
Oh, now microphone is pure topic. I didn't know how you almost.
Wow.
I didn't know you almost. Yes, and you're fine. So, you and Eddie and in 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 3 seconds. That was it.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. So
let's
there are two issues we're supposed to deal with. The first one was that the woman whose husband is insisting she should learn how to cook from the mother-in-law. And the next one was the woman who says the husband is bringing a teacher to come and teach her. You know the story we're too.
Yes.
And we say we'll deal with all of them. So don't allow your mother-in-law to come and cook in your kitchen, no matter what. However, it is better for you to allow your mother to cook in your kitchen for your husband.
Oh, your mother can cook for you?
Oh, yes.
For your husband?
Yes.
Why?
Because this is the thing.
Yeah.
Every meal your wife cooks, she learned it from the mother.
Okay.
So when your wife is cooking, there will not be difference between your wife's food and the mother's food. So if you are watching me and your mother is there, allow your mother to have access to your kitchen, not your mother-in-law. Anytime your mother-in-law enters your kitchen, she becomes a witch. She will bewitch you against your husband.
How will she bewitch you?
Because she will cook what your husband loves eating before she married you. And your husband will lose interest in you all too soon.
But your mother can't do that.
Because what your husband is learning how to eat is cooked by your mother. And anytime your mother lives with you in your marital home, your marriage will live long.
But let me ask you this. If your mother can cook for your husband, why can't you cook for your father?
Who?
The child.
You are cooking for your father because your mother is not there, dead or what?
When
your mother... Hello. Anytime your mother is alive and you are cooking for your father, then you are cooking under the instruction of your mother, not under the request of your father.
Okay.
They are two different things. But I'm saying that your mother coming to join you to marry me, your marriage will last. Especially if your mother is beautiful at old age. Your husband will always wish to marry you. Because they say that if you want to see how your wife will be in future, see your mother-in-law. So imagine you have a mother-in-law like my mother-in-law. Beautiful. Every time they are looking sleek. Even at that age. It gives you confidence. So you see the way your mother-in-law breasts have become, it tells you how your nipple will become in future. You see the way your mother-in-law is behaving at that age. So look at your mother-in-law and see your future wife. So when your mother-in-law comes to live in your house with your wife, which is your wife's mother, your marriage will never collapse. It goes faster. The same way when your wife's siblings come, your marriage will grow. Anytime your husband's people come, their marriage will take a standstill.
Because they are bewitching
their marriage becomes a pillar of salt.
Why?
Because you always turn your neck to watch them. So your kitchen should not be for your in-laws.
It should be for you and your family.
And any man that you come home and your mother-in-law is home, be happy because they will treat you like a king. Remember that your mother will not treat you like a king. Will always treat you like his son. But your wife and the family, they see you and hold you in high esteem. So we said it last week. You cannot invite your mother to come and teach your wife how to cook. At best, madam, if your husband is getting sick because not eating their hometown food, consult your mother. It is better for your mother to go and learn how to cook your husband's hometown food and come and teach your daughter, because it is a shame and disgrace for you to come into the marriage circle and you don't know how to cook. Call any home and call
but you know, sleepers actually know how to cook.
No.
Most of them.
The food they know how to cook are not what men like. No. Why did Bobby Dean? Bobby Dean.
Who is the sleeper?
Delay.
Delay mackerel.
And your mackerel. Delay mistake now. Check on what they do and the baby. What is your Did you know Daniel Pao? If you are sure, if you are sure, Daniel Pao, or maybe you, just or maybe you know you are going to be the same cook. So on one to the taste. If you have a meko, here be some boy way to name. Eh? Say if you are near with the abre. Tell you only if you don't need the book. And if you like soup there, say, see, oh, send me can't be a job. On my son, be out of quite neat. Hey, baby uncle, see uncle one so. And the American say, the American say, Bondy, say, oh, mommy, and I know them with you. So if you are a wife and you don't know how to cook, don't employ your sister-in-law. Employ your mother to come home. If you are confused with sacking your mother-in-law from the house, it's not your right to sack her, but there are things you can do. Call me on 0277. Because it's here 609 644. Me say, man, don't attack your mother-in-law. Call me, I'll drive her out for you with a small trick. 0277 609 644. Don't forget that you take the clothing line of Osnifeli so you can have your Efia Kuko package next week, Thursday, here.